Hello and welcome back. We're looking at SAT words for speaking today. We're looking at 5 in a group of 9 or 10 words. We're going to start with circumlocution. Circumlocution is speaking in circles pertaining to common everyday speech. Conversational. We have an example sentence here. We should never vote for a politician who avoids answering questions through the use of circumlocution, meaning not directly answering the question, talking in circles. We might also think of maybe Dr. Seuss, green eggs and ham. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like it on a train. I do not like it in the rain. So talking in circles. Let's move along. We have diffuse, our second word here today. And diffuse is to spread out. It's not a very concise spreading out. Sometimes it can be wordy. We have to pour out as a verb. And it can mean also as a verb to wander off a subject or a topic being spoken about. So we can look at our sentence here. The protests so far have relied on a small group of core organizing bodies to harness broad but diffuse support. Okay. We might think of computers with the elections and being able to target specific groups, small but diffuse support, sometimes not very clear or concise. And we may think of the Buddha. The Buddha diffuses kindness and diffuses excellent lessons for us. They might not be very clear, some of the Buddha's lessons, but we can think of him diffusing this pouring out of or spreading out of, let's say, kindness and lessons for us. Let's take a look at a few more words here. Just have to switch our slide. So here we are at the top. We have eloquence. Okay. This is the practice or art of using language with fluency and aptness. Aptness meaning ability to do something. Our example sentence, he turned his trial into an indictment of apartheid because of his eloquence and passion, but also his training as an advocate. So this comes from Obama's eulogy for Nelson Mandela. So we might think of, say, Shakespeare. Shakespeare is a very eloquent writer. We can think of The Movable Feast, and he's walking us along the streets of Paris from restaurant to restaurant, describing everything beautifully in an eloquent manner. Our next word, garrulous, talkative, loquacious. In America, the death of an American star is really the occasion for a garrulous, obsessive, round-the-clock denial of death. Okay. We can sort of think about any kind of plane crash or some kind of incident on the news where they're just talking about it all day long. And let's have a look at our last one. Grandiloquent. Using big fancy words when speaking for the purpose of impressing others. So a celebrity whose egocentric and grandiloquent pronouncements reveal a potentially dangerous person in serious need of help. We can think of maybe a British Prime Minister talking about the achievements of Oxford University. They're going to use a very grandiloquent style, big fancy words to impress the other academics. So hopefully these words were helpful for you. If you'd like to, leave a comment in the comments section. Maybe try to use one or more of these words in sentences, maybe elucidate us on some other usages. We're going to look at part 2 of this in the next video, and you can always find me at sat123vocab@gmail.com. So if you have questions or comments, you can send them there. Hope to see you in the next video, and hope this was a bit helpful for you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.